I was scrolling AliExpress to find something to add to my cart to get bulk discount, and I stumbled across this little guy. This is little quad, costs only 16 euro, but the good thing, it could be flown indoors. It's definitely a toy, it's not a serious quad, but today we want to decide whether it's a good toy. Does it worth buying for your child? And if it's something interesting for you, please like, subscribe, and stay with me on during the video.
I'll just take a second to say that this is not a paid review. I've bought this quad with my own money. This is not a promotion. This is just me reviewing this toy.
Let's do some unboxing first. So the quad comes not in a fancy packaging as all cheap AliExpress quads. So what do we have here? We have quad itself. We have pretty much simple remote. Some spares. Spare props, screwdriver, and some custom cable for the battery. And also we have pretty much good manual, seems to be detailed one. We will go through it later on. So that's how it's packaged. Let's have a look on the quad itself. So the quad called 4DRC V18 Mini, and it looks pretty much simple, feels like a cheaper plastic, but who cares, we'll break it anyway. So this one is not a camera, this is just a simulation, which is good, otherwise there would be no good camera on quad like this. And this is a battery. We can take it out by pressing on the sides, and we can put it back. In terms of remote, I need 3 AA batteries. I'm coming with the batteries. To get the quad up and running, just turn on the quad and turn on the remote. Do throttle up, throttle down until the light is solid, and that means frequency match complete and quad is ready to fly. What we can also do is horizontal calibration. It flashes a little bit and then it sets gyro calibration, and we're pretty much ready to fly. Nice.
If you will be interested in buying this quad, I'll put a link in the video description. This quad spent some time on my shelf, so not many of them left on AliExpress. I'll put a link on the similar model as well from the same manufacturer.
The remote which comes with the quad is in mode 2. If you don't have a FPV background, that means pushing up and down on the left stick makes drone go up and down. Left right makes drone to look left or right, not move but look left or right. On the right stick, up and down makes drone to go forward and backwards, and left and right makes drone to actually go left or right. There are 2 sets of buttons on the left and on the right. Buttons on the left I use to fine-tune quad during hovering, so if quad deviates to the left, you can use right button to adjust position. If quad deviates forward when hovering, you can use back button, so you can use button opposite to quad direction to balance the quad. And on the right side, there are 4 buttons in here. So this one is actually accelerometer calibration when quad is landed, or during the flight it terminates the flight, so quad just disarms. This button is just one click takeoff and landing, so pressing once makes drone to go up and pressing second time makes drone to land. This one is drone rotation, so it just starts rotating anti-clockwise. This one is return home. There are two more buttons on top of the remote, so pressing this button and then joystick in any direction makes quad to flip in that direction, so pressing the button and then joystick forward makes quad to flip forward, on the left makes quad flip left, and so on. And this one is actually controlling quad speed, so there are 3 levels of speed on how fast the drone goes. In terms of dimensions, the quad is 98 by 10, so it's 10 by 10, and the height is, maximum height is around 37 millimeters and 31 in here. In terms of weight, it's 289, roughly 30 grams. Maybe it's not fair to compare this little quad to FPV bodies, but just to give you the feeling of dimensions. So this is a comparison of our quad with Beta FPV Air 65. It's slightly thicker and slightly bigger, and this is how it looks if you compare it with Happy model Mobula 8. So it's less than Mobula 8 but bigger than Air 65, somewhere in between. I fully discharged the battery and managed to get 240 milliamps into it, so I think roughly this battery should be around 300 milliamps overall. One thing which I don't like about this quad is actually this cable. It looks like very low quality cable. It's already flaky, it doesn't work, you need to find like the position where it works. So I would really be happier if that was something like standard USB-C cable. I was a bit surprised, but I managed to do almost 7.5 minutes of hovering in the room. Quite impressive for this little battery. What I also like in this quad is safer walls. I tried my plasterboard walls at home, it's all safe, so it's all good, no bother with your kids hitting the walls. At the end of the day, I think it's a worthwhile toy and it goes to my nephew. Thank you for watching, see you in the next videos.